the water. I don't know. So my Dookie go up in the cloud. And he's like Dookie cloud. Like just oh my gosh, it's
All right.
Dookie go up to the sky.
We are also Dookie up in the sky right now. So feel free to share stuff out as we hop.
Yeah, it's Dookie in the sky with diamonds.
You beat me to it. I was just about to say, like, that's
Okay, there's our first shirt.
We can't make a shirt of something that we threw away in a live show in the first 2 seconds of us going live.
Well, no one's watching yet. No one's gonna say like, "Oh, I know where that's from."
Well, even worse, no one's gonna understand the reference.
Okay, I got the tweets this
You don't
out.
have to understand the reference. It's art.
Don't be one of those people.
An entrepreneur.
No, if I have to explain it to you, then you don't get it. Yeah, that thing, what you just did.
I do enjoy that I'm able to make disapproving faces at you.
How is that any different from any other live show or recording?
Well, normally anything we put out for Dregs of Craigs is just an audio medium.
Yeah,
So I can just like sit here going, I have an ad from Birmingham.
yeah, but
Which is what usually happens.
but that is true.
Well, yeah, but they don't usually get that at home. This is an extra dimension to our podcast.
Standing still.
All right. Yes.
Oh, damn. Oh, we should probably tweet out our. Oh, are you tweeting out the link right now, Sean?
I'm not tweeting out the link. I'm tweeting from my personal one. If you have the link, go ahead and tweet it out.
Well, I mean, it's just twitch.tv/stab, right?
Stab comedy.
Stab comedy. Okay, cool.
Good catch. So, I guess before we do get started, who's going to start us off?
I guess I will.
Okie doke. And I do have a title for the end, but if anyone's got a really good one, go ahead and hop that in there.
No, I think you can take the title on this one.
Yeah, I think you're good, man.
Though, Steve, do you want to do like the opening spiel?
Sure.
And I say that because I don't know it.
God, it's been a while. I hope I do.
Don't you have it written down?
I had it written down for all of the time it took to send it to Tim months ago. No, years ago.
Okay.
If you want me to do it.
I could wing it. I could say like, hey, the ads you're about to hear, they're pretty messed up.
It's pretty.
How about you just...
Most of Dregs of Craigs are not experts, and anything they say can and will be held against them in the... I don't know.
If you're gonna listen to it with a parent. Yeah, this is like old-timey radio listening. The whole family needs to sit around the radio in whatever chairs they can
Not that they
scrounge
have
up.
much choice right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, why do I have so much shit in my notes thing? Why are you not charging?
So I posted something in our Facebook group and a tweet. So if you guys want to do all that other garbage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that.
Cool. And put my phone down.
And I'll just let you know
Yes,
once
sir.
we.
That's where the ads are.
I'll let you guys know once we switch from the pre-show slide here to you guys live out on the poop cloud.
It's too good. It's just too good. I don't know where you get your music, by the way, but like every time I hear your pre-show music, I'm always like, "This shit's rad."
There was some time. I haven't gone looking in a while. It's been basically since we opened. I haven't updated. I gotta I gotta go get back out there and curate some more. I did enjoy that part of putting things together.
Just a lot of real tunes.
I'll run this by you guys so that I don't misrepresent our brand. I'm considering including a dancing Tinky Winky GIF with the announcement of our stream.
A dancing who now? What now?
Never mind. I just did it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Hey guys,
purple
I just want
Teletubby.
to make sure that this thing I did 20 minutes ago is fine with you.
Eh,
Hey, can I borrow your car? That's cool because I borrowed it yesterday.
cool.
Yeah, that's a real Ozymandias move. I
You think
already
you can stop me from tweeting Tinky Winky?
I already did it. Cause I'm not a stupid dumb shit.
Why Tinky Winky? What exactly prompted the not at all timely use?
He's purple.
That means nothing to me.
I guess.
Our logo and shit is purple.
I feel like
And also, he came up when I searched for GIFs with the word dance.
that's fair. We only have so much time to look for a good dancing GIF.
Let's see. I've got too much shit in my notes app.
Let's just have a little flavor of what's in there. What you got? Recipes.
I got my router password. I've got which zones on my sprinkler app mean which areas of the house.
Got my bank account number.
I've got D&D ideas that have not gone anywhere.
My social security number.
I got stuff for the Monster of the Week game that didn't get off the ground. I've got the list of base set Pokemon cards that I still need to complete the set.
That's just fucking anything.
I've got the very, very rough draft for the speech that I'm supposed to give at someone's wedding that got postponed for the virus.
That's what should have been. Hey,
I've got
the only one who can
an order for Sonic that I placed at least 3 months ago.
Are we sounding okay? Is any of us peaking? Did it turn down our gain or anything like that?
We're mostly all right, and I can bring it down a touch too on my end.
Okay, I mean, because I can too, so I just want to make sure. Because I'm the loud motherfucker, so if anyone needs to, it's probably me.
I mean, a little.
Here.
But just trying to keep you all in balance. I mean, I can't do
He's
anything
our
about that.
big
Sure.
loud boy.
Shit, I don't know if I still have it.
How about this? Is that good?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Cool. Because that's about as low as the gain's gonna go.
Oh, well, all right.
Is it-
Mine's at 7.
Hey, Steve.
Hello.
I forget. Turning the knob to the left is down, right? For gain.
As far as I know, yeah, it's like a volume knob.
Yes, I know it's a volume. Steve. I'm just trying to make sure I'm turning it the right way.
I mean, like it works like the volume knob where you turn it clockwise to increase.
Awesome.
All right. All right. Well,
I ain't got one of them's.
we're 7:02, so let me just turn down the pre-show music, switch you guys over, and we'll be good to go. So here's part 1.
Gasp.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hey,
think this is the first
welcome
time-
to our live stream.
Ahoy!
Smash that like button.
Hey, what's up? It's your boys. I don't know what to do now that people can see me.
I don't know why this is so different. We do
Right?
a show once every. No. I'm not agreeing with you.
Oh, well, all right.
A show once a month. How is this any different than what we usually?
Because I can't like stare them down back.
Okay, that's fair. Details.
Here,
What's
let's
up,
see.
followers? It's day 27 of Shelter in Place. We making quarantinis today.
Ooh.
Did you see that lady online who made the Cosmo in that big ass like martini glass? It was like this wide.
We're this close to getting back to making moonshine, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
I mean, I guess it depends because we already are kind of making it. So
Oh, hey, by the
Yeah.
way, guys, this is Dregs of Craigs. This is
Yay.
a show where we dive into the horrible land of Craigslist and dig up
Uh-huh.
disgusting ore to bring back to the town so that we can make a horrible Craigslist house out of.
This is true. So I guess we should start with our usual spiel, just in case there are any small babbies out there in the audience right now. The following podcast, or live stream this time, is not intended for younger viewers. It contains real Craigslist ads posted by real people, the majority of which are not suitable for wee babbies, unless none of the ads have been altered, except for the sake of time, especially offensive content, or if the hosts, us, thought it would be funny. So welcome to our first live streamed episode of Dregs of Craigs. It's a pleasure to have you guys. My name is Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
And I'm Sean Crandall.
How you boys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Just isolating by myself.
I'm considered essential government work, so I'm still going into work.
Me too.
Yeah, I think that's the truth for all. I already
Well,
work
not government,
from
but
home. So for me, life is the same.
You already work from home.
Yeah.
so for you, you're just kind of staying the course, except now, like, a lot of the memes on Facebook are a lot more relatable.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's just sitting there like, you fucking chumps.
Up to my lifetime is what it is. Because I'm seeing a lot more posts about like, oh, I'm feeling this way about being locked up, or about working from home, and I'm like, yeah,
It's me.
sucks, don't it?
So before we go much further, I'm sorry, is there a way to mute one person? Because I'm getting a lot of feedback, I think, from Jesse's side.
What I am understanding, sadly, going through all these posts on Craigslist, is that the quarantine has only made Craigslist hornier and more powerful.
This is truth. Yes.
Not that it needed much of a push.
It really didn't.
It didn't at all. The search for ads was difficult because it was either, hey, I want someone to come over and do sexy with me for quarantine, which, by the way, not how it works.
Kind of the opposite of how it works, in fact.
Right, yeah. Or the second thing, which is, this quarantine's bullshit. And it was that, like, for everywhere I was looking.
Baby, let's do a flagrant disregard of CDC guidelines.
This,
Baby, when you're with me, it's like washing your hands. You need at least 20 seconds.
But you probably won't want to do any more than that because you'll burn your hands. I'm a lava monster.
Oh,
oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
troubling.
But why don't I start us out with something?
Do.
I mean, I guess technically, if we're going to start at all, we're going to have to start with something.
Yeah, this is an actual show, so we should do the show.
Okay.
So yeah,
this is-
Sean, pop that cherry.
This is from Las Vegas, room share, wanted.
I'm already worried.
Okay.
In-laws driving me nuts. I own my own home here in Las Vegas, but it's temporarily overcrowded. Looking for a room to rent to have a sanctuary once in a while, to remember what privacy is like. I am a smoker. I am a smoker, so a private entrance to smoke outside or smoking house would be great. I probably would only use it a couple days a week when too tired from work to hear the drama. I am a 40-year-old female, if that matters.
Oh, that matters. You're
Now-
gonna get so many replies.
Because now you're actually going to get responses.
Yes,
Yeah.
that also twist ending.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I have to be honest. Mainly because I feel that Craigslist is 99% male.
Yeah.
And the roll my eyes at the in-laws story is also 99% male.
There it is.
That is fair. Yes. Yeah. But a good way to make extra income if you have a room available.
Yeah, yeah. But I wonder if they're having to quarantine in place now. With
Oh, that's true. When did you find that?
this was a couple weeks ago, so I mean it's possible.
Shit. So if they were successful, they might be marooned right now at someone's weird ass fucking like extra bedroom.
Now, is it marooned when you
It's
have
not.
to
It's not.
when you hate your in-laws so much that you're writing a Craigslist post about finding a room with smoking so that you can spend the night?
I don't.
I mean, it's got to be like
you
a monkey's
as-
paw thing where like it's real nice to start out with, but then you start to realize, oh, this is bad for other reasons.
Oh, that's right.
Mm.
These people are the strangers.
Yes.
It's not until about week 4 or 5 you start noticing the weird smells, the odd chanting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The overabundance of ducks in the yard for no reason.
Yeah.
They-
I got you. Yeah, definitely.
The masked singer is always on.
Always.
Well, okay, that's just any home in America.
Or so I've been
Go-
told.
Fuck
Yeah.
off. If
Ooh,
you're
we
if
touched on a
you're
nerve.
if you're one of the homes in America that is keeping the masked singer alive, fuck you. Fuck you.
You know, I want to take a sideline from this ad here. Sean, how did the Masked Singer hurt you?
It hurt me.
Show me
hurt
on the mask where it hurt you.
Here.
Show me on the
So
dog
he headbutted you.
where the red biker bunny. I don't know what any of the characters are. I just know they're weird.
Yeah. And so
The entirety of what I understand about the Masked Singer is that one of them is the guy from The Office. That's literally all I get.
I think the point is you're not supposed to know who it is until they get kicked off.
Well, yeah, but I figured it was sort of like the opening round of The Voice, where like you're just supposed to enjoy their singing acumen, and then they take off the mask, and it's like, oh, that doesn't match the voice at all. But no, apparently it's fucking celebrities getting more attention. So
Yeah, that's the point.
Who gives a fuck?
and also Fox bombarded everywhere with ads for that stupid show. Twitter, on Hulu, everywhere. I could not escape The Masked Singer for such a long time.
You still cannot escape them.
I still can't fucking escape it.
No one can.
We've been talking about the Masked Singer now longer than we have about the Craigslist ad.
See, it's
Followed you.
It is
And the-
burrowed into our life and is now laid.
You brought this evil
And the
into our
costumes
house.
are all like steampunk Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit. I can't.
Thank you.
Or a banana.
It's a nightmare.
Nah.
Or Sarah Palin.
It's based off. It's
Yeah, but
based
it was
off of a Korean
Ooh.
show, which is in turn based off of a Japanese show, where I imagine the costumes are much more delightful.
I think it just really shows
Well,
that
you'd think.
other countries are just better at making shows than we are.
Apparently. We kind of rip them off pretty frequently.
I was going to say, it just happens a lot. I think the creative well is running dry.
That's why you
Do
have
you think that
the Masked
creatively
Singer.
bankrupt writers in America could have produced something like Power Rangers back in the day? No. We took something special and magical and then shoehorned some bullshit in.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a short one here from Baltimore. Misconnections. Don't want to throw your guys' way.
Cool. Make it our problem.
Katie, which it's spelled KT, so the initials. So
Okay.
Katie, what happened? The gangbang was planned. All 6 of us waited. You never showed. Is everything okay? Anyone else have a gangbang with Katie?
What, does she double book?
I don't know. That's it. That's the end of the ad.
I like the genuine concern.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I mean, we had this planned and everything. Do you got the coronas?
Katie, you've been looking forward to this for so long.
I love the line that 6 of us waited, like, so you guys didn't start without, like, was it just 6 people showing up? Like,
well, look,
Katie's the life of the party. We cannot go without.
It's not an orgy. It's a gangbang.
Oh,
that's true.
I see.
Now I imagine maybe someone else there was like, "Hey, I would offer to take place as the gangbang but I'm just kind of not in the emotional place for that right now."
I'm not feeling.
All right, it doesn't look like Katie's gonna show. Clarence, you're up.
You know
dang it, she never shows up.
You know what, guys? Let's not let Katie ruin our gangbang night again. Let's watch The Witcher.
Oh, Lord.
That's too good. It's you had the ingredients.
You know what?
There.
At the risk of bringing up a topic that we talk about every single time, a gangbang is not unlike...
Teeth?
Okay, that too. A gangbang is not unlike a game of Dungeons and Dragons. You can get everyone together, but if the DM doesn't show up, there's no enjoyment.
You can't really...
Yeah, I see.
You're just a bunch of dangling...
because everyone just sits around the table and fucks you.
You're just a bunch of dangling players.
That's the exact opposite of what happened here, though.
Also, at the end, did it say, "Are there any other gangbangs?" Is that what it said?
It said, "Anyone else have a gangbang with Katie?"
Oh, that's where yeah. Like,
we had an appointment.
I wonder if it's like a betrayal thing. Anyone else?
I have my receipt. I am order number 725.
Oh, number was called.
She had a gangbang with the Easttown rugby team. Betrayed again by Katie.
They hired her as a fundraiser. It's like Pizza Hut nights for your elementary school.
Shit.
10% of this gangbang's proceeds goes to your art department.
Katie's gangbang with guest the Harlem Globetrotters.
Half court.
Now I have that whistle, that like whistling tune just over just this terrible train that
now
is in my head right now.
What's the team that the Globetrotters always beats?
The Washington Generals. I believe.
Washington Generals.
Washington Generals.
Yep.
Oh, it's,
you know the
it's
bad
bad
part about
because they're losing basketball and they can't even take part of the.
You know, so you know what it is. So the Globetrotters, start the gangbang with Katie, and then the Generals have to come in and like try and ruin it some way. Gosh.
Oh no! See,
they
what
just
I
keep
thought
missing.
What I thought was happening was that the Globetrotters and the Generals were playing a game on the sideline of the game.
Oh, just to the side of the big gangbang.
Yeah, like it's just ball and.
Like one of the Washington Generals is just kind of lined up behind Katie. Is like, okay, it's time to go. It's going to fucking score. And it's like, I can't do it. There's something wrong. There's coordination's not there. But then the Globetrotter like sneaks up behind him and fucks Katie between his legs.
The power of fundamentals.
Mm-hmm. And all the time they're whistling the fucking tune.
Oh gosh.
He's fucking her from half court.
They're bringing in the trampoline. And in a twist, Katie's the one on the trampoline.
Oh shit!
How did
they have two buckets and only one of them is confetti?
How did we? We've done 2 ads. How are we already here?
Have we done 2?
Start here.
At
We
this point.
start at this line. We never move from it. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
know why you think we're better than this.
It has been a while. Like, maybe nostalgia has clouded your vision of what we do here.
You know, Sean, with rose-colored glasses, all the red flags look just like flags.
That's.
Fuck.
This might be a good
Oh,
time.
lordy.
Guys, I'm dying of the COVID. I have to leave the podcast.
All right.
Well,
Well, keep
live
podcasting,
breakup
but
of
stay
Dregs
6
of
feet away.
My headphones broke.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. You know what would help? Moving on to a different ad.
Steve, what do you have?
I've got one. I've got one from Toledo, Ohio, from Rants and Raves, and I'm going to pronounce it the way it's spelled throughout this entire ad.
Fun.
Dog's ice cream in Rossford. Yum, yum. This is the only time I've ever seen a legit rave show up in Rants and Raves. I do not own, manage, or work at this place, and I am not related to anyone who does. Although, how cool as hell must it be to own your own ice cream place? I say that because it's spelled capital C-R-E with a little N on it, M-E,
Oh,
every time.
it's a fancy ice cream place.
I am just an old man who has grandkids still in school who love going there. It's still a treat for Grandpa to buy them ice cream like it was almost 60 years ago when my grandpa used to take me for ice cream when we'd go to visit him on weekends during the summer. The man who does own this place does his own smoking of the food they sell there, right there, outside, so you can watch how he does it and talk to him while you watch.
Oh, which I'm sure he
Sure,
loves.
he loves that. Thank you.
Yeah, real quick, how many dads come up to him and like, so, what would you smoking that with? Is that a Chinese cherry wood, or you going like be more of a hickory man?
It's Applewood. Oh, yeah, you got to get the Applewood.
Applewood, yeah. No, it's
Welcome back, Sean.
Hi. What happened?
How you doing?
back.
We were too funny, and the internet rejected one of us.
Yeah.
And I was the lucky one.
There was the internet.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's talking about the guy at the ice cream place does his own smoking of the food. They sell right there outside, so you can watch how he does it and talk to him while you watch. And his wife runs the inside. She's a real people person that the grandkids love. You can buy ice cream anywhere, that's true. But at Dogs, spelled D-A-W-G-S,
Of course.
you're not just buying ice cream, you're buying memories. Check it out for yourself and see what you think. It's just past the high school on the other side of the street. And that's the whole thing.
Like, is it spelled C-R-E-M-E?
That, but the middle E has the little "ñ" on it.
It's got the little dash.
You're trying to be real fucking fancy about it, huh?
It's fancy ice cream.
Ice creme.
Ice cream frige.
Mm-hmm. It's like crepes.
So the guy's making it
So
outside.
this man absolutely fucking works at Dogs.
He's making it outside in the front.
They apparently also smoke food outside,
Oh,
which I
okay.
personally prefer to vape food. It hurts your lungs less.
See, I love smoked ice cream. I love to put just a gallon of dryers in my smoker and get it real nice. And I love the smoky flavor added to the ice cream.
Hickory Tahitian vanilla bean.
Yeah, hickory smoked salted caramel chocolate.
Yeah, I really got to get that Applewood smoked Rocky Road.
Yeah. And conversely, I also like hot dog ice cream.
Just kind of get those marshmallows nice and toasty.
Why?
Ooh. Oh God, that reminded me of the most revolting thing I have ever seen today.
Applewood
There was,
chicken
you
ice
know,
cream.
those like tasty videos on. You're not far off. You know those tasty videos where they like show you how to make something and they do it like really plainly, obnoxiously wrong anyway? They did some sort of like blended hot dog pie.
Oh no.
That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a bed of hot dog bun crumbs, and then you put in like 20 hot dogs in a food processor until it's like toothpaste. And then you pour it in there, and then you cover it with ketchup and do a mustard lattice because you're real creative like that. And then you put a dollop of relish in the middle, and then you eat it like a fucking dog, you animal.
Wait, I think I've seen that. Because then don't they take like sliced hot dogs and put up on the side like it's fancy?
Yes!
Yeah.
They make like a fence around it of more hot dogs. It's revolting.
You've got to keep the goop from falling out.
For a hot second, I thought...
It's in a pie plate. It's not going anywhere.
For a hot second, I thought, was this a UK dish? And then you described pouring it into the dish, and I'm like, nah, that's Midwestern.
It's too...
It's either very fancy or the least fancy thing ever.
That sounds like hot dog casserole, dog. They didn't
even fucking cook it.
That sounds like something I'd eat in Milwaukee.
I mean, hot dog's pre-cooked. You don't really need to cook it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, you're not going to get sick. Well, you might get sick for other reasons.
I will get very
sick.
sick.
I like the food process.
If I have to watch the video again, I'm not even talking about eating it.
It means I don't have to see the teeth that are in there.
That is a bonus. That is a bonus. And look, it's swung back around to teeth.
That's true.
I call this the Upton Sinclair casserole.
There was a video that Sam and I watched. It's on the same topic of this lady making bologna salad. So you know how there's like a chicken or tuna salad, right?
Those are two words that don't work together, Dustin.
So so she took bologna, she put it through a meat grinder. So you had these and she used like a loaf of bologna, not the pre-sliced lunch things, like a big loaf, and then
so you ended up with bologna.
Yeah, and a shit ton of mayo, because of course, cubes of cheese, relish, pickle juice,
clearly,
onions. It was not.
Yeah, I mean,
look great, but it was.
It sounds like a Chick-fil-A septic tank.
I mean, honestly,
that's nasty shit.
It's the Midwest again. That's just the Midwest.
It's just what they do, man.
I'm gonna go make a nacho cheese parfait, and you can't stop me.
I mean, that's when the Nords came over to the Midwest.
I'm gonna go make Twinkie shawarma. Nothing means anything.
They lost ties to their cultural roots. So, but they were also American now. So it was kind of just
they'll do that when they die.
This smorgasbord of food ideas that were baked into some sort of all it needed to be was warm so that you could stay so that you didn't die in the harsh winters.
So you could stave off the icy hand of death.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what's in it, as long as it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Which
is actually what a lot of Craigslist ads say.
Hey, Sean, you got one?
Well, before we move on, let's go ahead and take a moment to mention to you, our lovely listeners, that we would love for you to send us any weird Craigslist ad you may find, and we will happily credit you on the show. We prefer screenshots over links, as these ads can be taken down for any of a multitude of reasons, and you can send those screenshots to Dregs of Craigs, all one word, @gmail.com. And we will also take this moment to use our pitiful, sad visages that you can finally see from us to beg you for reviews, especially on Podchaser and Apple Podcasts, because those help us a bunch.
I was trying to light up my screen. It wasn't working.
Shame on you.
I will be in the shadows like the secret corporate overlord.
That dude's out in the open. Have you fucking seen Jeff Bezos?
The secret overlord to the secret
No,
overlord.
we haven't. He's in the shadows.
Jeff Bezos, he's the open lord of Waterdeep. The rest of us, we are masked. Hello, that's a joke for 3 people.
I got it.
This is
Three
from...
people are here in the stream, right?
Yes. This is for Big Island volunteers,
Yeah.
so, Hawaii. It's called... I wanted to bring us back to something wholesome and religious after
You're
this...
lagging a little bit, and it makes you sound drunk, and it makes me happy.
Excellent. Well, now you'll hear about me drunk talking about the God Project.
Hooray!
The
Ooh,
God
like
Project.
paper mache?
I am seeking to promote Christianity to musicians through a series of specially commissioned musical instruments. The finish of every instrument will be angelic white matte, and the accompanying metal hardware will be 24-karat gold plated.
Oh, wow.
Brass horns will be 24-karat gold plated.
Okay.
With angelic white matte touches, accoutrement, and
so it's
accessories.
gonna sound shitty?
With regards to wood instruments, the plan is to make these instruments from 2,000-year-old woods, in part or whole, as is practical, and as woods are available.
I got a warehouse full of it.
Drums, guitars, keyboards, pianos, brass, strings, plus South American, Asian, and African
Pianos?
instruments, etc. Now, where did he get this idea, you might think? Well, he lists the inspiration.
Jesus?
I died once when I was 12 years old.
Oh no!
Angels, Jesus,
There it is.
heaven,
It's okay. I got better.
God the Father, and our books of life
The whole
are
smear.
all very real. I even got to play drums in heaven.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. We had a post about drum heaven.
We did at one point, but I think this
Is this the
is
same
a bit
guy?
different, 'cause
Is he like looking to form a whole band?
I mean, the guy I found was on East Coast and it was only drums.
Well, maybe he moved for health reasons.
Maybe.
I mean, he
To the-
died once.
The fresh Oahu air.
Whoa!
Ah.
That's why I
Woo!
want to promote Christianity to musicians and everyone who may be inspired. Jesus loves you, and God our Father loves you. Smile, be happy, enjoy your life. Be grateful for life. Seeking 1 million to start this mission.
God damn it.
I was waiting. Dude, you're going to need a lot more than 1 million to get that project off the
A
ground.
million's
Yeah.
nothing. You want a 24-karat
You
gold
want a
plate?
carat euphonium?
I want an authentic, like, Roman crucifixion cross from 2,000 years ago so I can whittle some fucking panpipes.
I need to make this religious viola.
Yeah, I want to absolutely destroy a Jerusalem tree so I could make a double bass to play shitty Christian rock at the Father's house in Rancho Cordova.
What do you think is going to be more expensive, the 2,000-year-old wood or the solid gold for no reason?
Oh, God.
The real question is how many people have given him money? Hopefully 0.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm assuming 0, because he's
Imagine-
asking Craigslist, where there is no money.
It's true.
imagine him actually getting the money and the resources together to make all these instruments and then just hiring a composer to make a beautiful song, and
John Williams.
these talented players come out to play it, and it absolutely sounds like shit because it's all made out of gold
And ancient, crumbly ass wood.
and whatever angelic white matte instrument is.
I know an angelic white Matt. He's a nice guy.
Well, he's a lot better than demonic White Matt.
Just
Who's a real fucking pill.
Oh, you mean shitty Brimstone Matt? I hate that guy.
Hi, I'm Shitty Brimstone Matt. And I've
Can I
come to the
borrow your
party with
car?
only PBRs.
Oh gosh.
Hi, I'm shitty Brimstone Matt. Happy birthday. Can you help me with this parking citation?
Happy birthday. I've got you embroiled in an international conflict.
Ooh.
Shitty Brimstone Matt.
Merry Christmas! I got your name on a grain of rice.
Oh,
I
that
actually
fucking
like
thing.
that. Shitty Brimstone Matt. That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's
spelled
too
wrong.
small for you to actually verify.
Oh no, I accidentally got it mixed in with the couscous. Dustin, give
Hi,
us
I'm
another ad.
shitty Brimstone Matt, your DoorDash delivery driver. Just to let you know, the fries, excellent choice, and they're still warm. I kept them in my taint on the way here.
Gosh. So
I kept them in my tummy.
I got actually a selection here. Because something I noticed a pattern.
So you have like a flight of ads for
I
us?
do actually.
Ooh.
Something that I don't think I'll be able to repeat, but I'm going to call this English Corner.
I love it.
Because there were a lot, no matter where I looked, of clearly spam ads.
Mm-hmm.
Before I forget to mention, the lighting you have right now makes it look like you have some horrifying ghost behind you gesturing along with you.
Good, then that gives you something to look at.
Dustin, I can see your stand.
Fuck off.
So lots of like really obvious spam. But there were a couple that had just some beautiful English, and I just felt like I wanted to share some of these.
Please do. Those are always food for the soul.
Yeah, the ads themselves might not be too funny, but so here these are all from Baltimore.
Okay.
Just by chance, they were all from Baltimore. Title for this first one: "Unhappy the woman be horny browsing for full satisfaction."
Man,
I got the
hashtag relatable.
In the event that anyone
This is a weird fortune cookie I pulled.
So the actual ad reads, "In the event that anyone definitely thing people can connect with a reasonable hottie here, you are lifeless bad friend.
Hey,
Think of your own self-warned. All that will is regard, as still left here happen to be your pigs attempting to collect young man, searching meant for making love, together with scammers posting simply because chicks, requiring most people become verified."
simply because chicks.
Immediately a little fine info. I can vouch for the look of which actually provides 100% pure each day young women that basically desire in order to bang. The site called Bang Pals. Insert that name right into your web browser, as well as run a search intended for as soon as you really are serious about getting set your best wager.
Hey, Dustin,
Yeah.
I had an ad for Bang Pals.
Oh no! I got it everywhere. By the way,
Oh, man.
so there's 3 of these. 2 of them are for Bang Pals.
Guys.
That's so good. Oh, see, we vibing.
Oh my gosh, we all found. See,
No, I didn't find an ad for Bang Pals. You found my secret. I'm
Okay.
the creator of Bang Pals.
Oh, okay. How's that working out for you?
Terribly.
So
You know, all of the people I gave
Doctor,
these ads
I've been
to
having
just-
horrible suicidal
they-
thoughts. I don't
they
know
don't
what
know
to
how
do.
to post ads. It's terrible.
well, they sure don't.
It's simple, sir. You need to pick up your spirits by going to Bang Pals. But, Doctor, I am Bang Pals.
So here's the second one. Unhappy teens hot trying for full satisfaction. You're
Been there.
You'll have a good, more comfortable regarding striking the Powerball tonight in the case getting a post here from the neighborhood genuine, real lovely woman. This specific board has closely for being high risk. It's not one thing but Autobot replies running a get cheesy verified scam. And the 50.
They brought in the Autobots?
And the
I really think that's more of a Decepticon move.
It depends
I
on
was
how,
about to say, what does a Decepticon sex scam look like?
You failed me for the last time.
and the 50 involving to catch men and women searching for a minor's sexual play. At this time, right is just you are going to do. Run a search in Google for online brand site. Bang, pals. People can't, I say that because it's always in bold and just like in this weird font.
Yep.
People can't miss it again. Right there at the top. It's the last place left to meet girls for seriously amateur interactions. Top part.
I feel like if you're going there, that is the last place.
Top part, they make it impossible for the pigs and fraudsters to fuck it up.
Hold on.
The pigs and the frogs?
Yes.
Are they apparently vehemently against Muppet relationships?
I probably. Well,
They're also probably just being condescending to the police, but then also they're using a very bad slur epithet for the French.
Well,
There you
now
go.
you might have misheard me. I said fraudsters.
Oh, fraudsters. I thought you said
I
frog.
thought you said
I
pigs
was-
and frogs.
No, but I can see where you might have gotten that from. I was wondering.
Which, to
where
your
the hell
credit,
Muppet
I've
came
been
from.
playing Animal Crossing for about 72 hours straight, so I can't really be blamed for that.
So is everybody. Big whoop.
Thank you.
And then
I
the
finally got that fucking bunny rug, by the way.
got the last one here.
Yeah.
Eyes on you. Hey there, friends. How are you? I am Simple Woman. Easygoing. I loved my loved ones. My work in warring. I enjoy them. At all time, keep smile on face. I love day, my friends. Watch films. Shopping. I also love travel round. And then the rest of the flirt swap shit. This one's for flirt swap. But I love the line, my
Okay.
and warring. I enjoy them.
Yep.
Always remember Happy Day.
Always remember Happy Day.
That it kind of sounds like some sort of alien or demon trying to fit in, just like, hello, I am woman. I enjoy being with loved ones. I enjoy
I do
eating
not like human
ice cream,
problem.
hot dog casserole, like many American.
Like many of you, I enjoy war. And warring.
I mean, if you were an alien coming from the outside, you would have to give it up. Like
That's fair. That is fair. How would you know otherwise?
how would you know?
Yeah.
All of the countries seem to
We
be
seem
doing
to
it.
enjoy it. We just haven't stopped.
They do it just all the time, you guys. But yeah, that's it for English.
We have games
Probably.
where we pretend to do war.
So yes, that's all I've got for this probably only edition of English Corner, I assume. We'll see what happens.
Specifically, English Bang
pretty
Pal
good, though.
corner.
English Bang Pal Corner, yeah. And I'm sorry
Mhm.
for ruining your selection of ads.
That's all right. Oh, Lord. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
If I didn't think it would absolutely melt my computer into slag, I would have checked out Bang Pals just to see how funny it was.
Probably not as fun as you think. Probably more sad.
I'm assuming so, which is why I didn't
Good.
this time.
It's
Although-
your computer.
I can't really claim to have common sense with that because we absolutely went to shit like bikerkiss2.com.
I wasn't going to mention our hypocrisy on that, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Still
we'll
waiting
go
on
to,
that sponsorship deal, by the way.
We'll go to any website that has one guy saying he can see through his third eye and understand that the alphabet has the clues to the Illuminati. We'll go to any website that has that.
Yep.
I don't
and
care
that has nothing to do with
how-
the podcast.
I
We're
don't care
just gullible.
how many just horrible bugs we'll get from it.
Many.
We're basically the Scientology target demographic.
Except, well,
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
one, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think we have enough money.
Except that we don't have any money.
Are you either desperate or do you have morbid curiosity?
Yeah, that describes us pretty good.
I'm
I feel like those are 2 tags on our fucking iTunes page.
desperate.
Or morbid curiosity.
Oh, can we?
Then do we have a show for you?
I kind of want to now. I kind of want.
Yeah,
to.
that is. If there were a mixed drink named Dregs of Craigs, it would be.
Oh no!
It
would be that
vodka,
hot dog shit.
Just
the hot dog shit, and then also just desperation
It'd be just a bottle
and
of
morbid curiosity.
Here you go.
Tears, any sort.
The Dregs of Craigs drink. Here's your bottle of Goldschlager.
Teeth, any sort.
Martial arts, all kinds. All kinds.
Don't do this to me.
Yes, I'll have
Hey,
one Dregs of
I got
Craigs,
an ad.
please. All right. Here's your length of rusty lead pipe that we duct tape closed at one end, full of rainwater.
Sean, you had one?
I do. It's from Sacramento General Community. Exorcism needed?
Oh shit! It's nearby.
Oh boy.
Like,
Do you have an evil entity around you? Can you see it? Does it speak
Oh, they're
to you?
offering.
Does it scratch, bruise, or harm you physically? What about someone you know? Ladies and gentlemen, demonic possessions have been on the rise. Study shows many people are seeking to rid themselves or others of evil spirits. This is mainly due to inviting evil in by multiple methods. Ouija board, angel board, yoga and meditation,
Angel
involves on spirits, and etc. If you
Wait, I'm sorry.
If
Go
you
back.
need-
What was the thing after yoga?
yoga and meditation,
Oh, okay. All right. I thought.
Okay.
which involves
You know, I don't
calling
feel like
upon
I'll ever
spirits.
experience joy again, but I can get my foot behind my head.
If you need help, please contact us. If one can't find themselves to reach out for help, invoke the name Jesus Christ during any experience. These demons flee from his name. God bless. In the mighty name of Jesus.
So I
Oh,
think
that one.
that officially, I think, cleanses us and anybody who's watching, right? But just
Yes.
back there.
We have done a Twitch-wide exorcism.
I don't know because I can't see it. But if our Twitch viewership has plummeted, I think we know why.
Yeah, we did exorcise them from the feed.
Damn it.
I just
That was our demographic.
No,
Oh, shit. We have to flee from his name.
Now we have to attract a whole new podcast audience. Purple Beds, Audible, Stitch Fix.
Warby Parker.
Welcome to our new segment. We name things that podcasters advertise.
Yes,
that
welcome
is-
to our new segment, sponsors we don't have.
When Archie,
Brought to you by no one. No.
Yeah.
so after the pandemic
Brought
wipes
to you
everyone,
by us. Just us.
after the pandemic wipes everyone out, and then humanity rebuilds itself after a while, and they find podcasts, they'll think that Casper, Purple, Warby Parker were like gods in a pantheon
I mean,
that we
aren't they?
worshipped.
Who is this Brooke Linen that we hear so much about?
He seems it was one of the more softer gods.
Me undies. Me undies.
The entity of MeUndies.
Well, I mean, we did have an ad where we talked about gangbangs for a while. We could probably stand to say Jesus a little more to drive away some bad shit.
I suppose
I
we
should-
should balance that a touch.
That's why I brought up this ad.
Here, just like treat it like Lysol spray. Just after each ad, we'll go Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Just there we go.
All right, let's move on to another ad. The Son and the Holy Spirit.
If you and
Mary,
you
full of Christ.
specters of hell can just,
Spiral cut
scoot
ham,
back
spiral
about
cut ham,
6
spiral
feet.
cut ham.
I have another short one. If
Go ahead. We're cleansed. You can go dirty again.
I got one from Yeah. I've got one from Northwest Ohio in Perrysburg. Perrysburg Wrestling.
Ooh.
This is in Rants
I'm
and
looking
Raves.
forward
Sorry.
to it.
Yep. Honestly, the coaches or parents knew nothing about this kid cutting weight illegally. Parentheses, dehydrating himself.
Oh, it's one of these.
Who
parents.
bought the sauna pants?
wait, wouldn't weight make you like lose?
Well, that's the idea. Like, apparently, he's been losing weight illegally by wearing sauna pants.
Oh, I thought you were just BSing. So they actually said who brought the sauna pants?
I will read this ad as it is written, sir. I am a journalist.
As it is written, who brought the sauna pants?
Honestly, the coaches or parents knew nothing about this kid cutting weight illegally, dehydrating himself. Who bought the sauna pants? Isn't it the coach's responsibilities to be aware of the athlete's actions? The weight rules are put in place for a reason. There are healthy ways for these athletes to lose and maintain a reasonable amount of weight. Coaches, take responsibility. So yes, there is a pandemic spreading through high school athletics, gentlemen. And it's sauna pants.
Someone help me understand why cutting weight in a wrestling...
Well, because it puts you down in the next weight
Maybe
bracket.
if you cut it slightly, you'll be just at the top of the next lowest weight class.
Yeah. It's like when you make a bunch of like charitable donations at the end of tax season. You got to get right under that wire.
Yeah. You
right underneath.
You can be big fish in the little pond.
Yep.
I see.
Or you can be Big Fish, the underrated Tim Burton movie.
Or the overrated Tim Burton movie.
Fuck you. I like that movie.
I will be Switzerland. The Tim Burton movie.
The Tim Burton movie
That's
that
good.
exists.
Ah, yes. The Tim
So-
Burton movie. Ah, yes. I
originally-
am healthy young woman who like the Tim Burton movie.
I just thought you meant like you were the most generic possible Tim Burton movie.
Starring Helen.
I am skinny, sad, white man. My eyes have circles and my day sucks. Oh no, a dead thing. Oh wait, dead things are cool. The end.
Starring Johnny Depp.
Yes, and Helena Bonham Carter.
Yes. With yes, Farrah Cohen.
So what originally got me to bring this ad up is that it reminded me of an old ass fucking episode of Pete and Pete.
Oh gosh.
Right? Where like the bully kid that beats up the older brother Pete, whose name is Iron Mike Hellstrom, best bully name ever. To this day, I remember that Pete, the older brother, lost weight so that he could be in a lower wrestling category, so he would not have to wrestle Mike Hellstrom, because he was going to like tug his dick off or something. I don't remember. But I remember him at the weigh-in with like this woman that looked like Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And she was like, you're over the limit. You're in weight class 5. And he's like, oh, wait a moment. Takes a pair of pliers out of his unitard and pulls out a tooth to get down into that weight class.
Wow.
And that scarred me for a while. But looking back on it, I had to think, you were holding those pliers, my dude. Like, that weighed a lot more than the tooth you pulled out. What the fuck are you doing?
Wow. 90s television.
So yeah, that stuck with me for a while.
And now that's in your darkest nightmares.
Speaking of darkest nightmares.
Hooray!
Ooh.
This particular setup provides us with a special opportunity, one that we don't often get. Normally, something that's more visual we don't really share. So I'm going to read the ad.
If you're talking about strip podcasting, I am so far ahead of you.
So I'm going to read the ad out. And then I sent this to you guys in our Facebook chat, so you can pull this up when I tell you to. Don't yet.
Okay.
And then it's also ready to go for the folks watching as well. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. So, looking for a machine in a public space. And I'm going to bump my mic. Hello. Upon asking a distributor where I could see one of these machines in person, I was told they've only sold a few to arcades in Florida, but they're not allowed to give me specifics as they'd basically be giving free advertising to their clients. So I know there's an arcade family entertainment center or similar establishment somewhere in Florida with one of these. If you've seen it in your travels, let me know where it is. Look at the, you can go ahead and pull up the picture.
Thank you.
I
I don't feel like I've gained more information.
That, I don't know what it is, but I bet it kidnaps children.
Oh my! It's like a car seat that someone bolted to a popcorn booth.
It's so if there's anybody who might be listening to this afterward, a brief description. It is a box that looks like a circus tent with just an awful looking clown on it, and just one single baby-sized chair that does something. I don't know what it does. Probably steals children, though.
Does it just like lock your kid in there for 10 minutes so you can have a fucking moment?
that or it kind of like, if you don't like the stats on your baby, you can have it shake the baby and maybe re-roll the stats.
It's a baby crafting station.
It randomizes the IVs.
You know, I look at it,
but it's okay. Timmy has the destiny knot. He'll keep at least 4.
I look at it and I think actually, it's very possible that seat spins in a circle just really fast and just.
Oh my God, that's so much worse.
I mean, like, hey, they're closing down Planned Parenthood centers. You've got to get it where you got to get it.
Oh,
or maybe it's like
no.
A child version of like the big drop ride that goes.
Those look like, oh yeah.
Oh, but it goes like 3
towers.
But it goes like 3 feet because you're 2.
So it drops you just far enough to stop you so you hit your dick.
You're in the Where's your?
No. Walk that back for me, Steve. What kind of dick is getting hit by this thing?
Look at the chair in the picture. They've got that thing like up in the middle between your legs. So it drops you about 3 feet and that just bonks your balls.
It's probably not gonna. This is for children. They're not gonna get anywhere near that.
Okay.
They're gonna hit it.
All right.
Okay. First of all, it's a carny ride, so it's a bad idea.
We can all agree on that.
Second off, if it's like a falling thing, I can't tell where it's attached. So unless it's like swinging down, which is a much worse idea, I can't tell what sort of.
Right?
I don't know what this machine does, and I'm definitely not going to strap a child to it.
There's like a keypad there too.
I think that's where you would put the money, like the quarter or the whatever. I think that's what that is.
Oh, you're right. It's like a it's a little like cash insert.
Oh wait,
thing.
I see it now. It is just a circle. So look around. It's a circle. The kid sits in the thing and then goes around in the circle around the clown.
See, my hypothesis is that you put in the quarter and then the chair just rotates into the box and the box just disappears and you never see your child again.
And then a different child pops out.
And then, see, it's machines like this. It's this sort of automation that is putting Pennywises out of work across the country.
Well, okay, no, this is a carny machine. It's at least $1
Oh, Pennywise, man.
I'll have
$1 wise.
All right, if you put
I'm so fucking sick of that.
If you put up this baby, you might get one of these big stuffed bears. Man, these machines are always rigged. I'm always losing my babies.
It's a Parenthood gachapon.
Good Lord.
Oh, Lord. Well, we are just about at that time. I would like to thank our me for reading our intro this time. Thank you, me. You're welcome. It was an honor. Really, though? Was it? It's all right. I had nothing better to do.
It was an honor to serve you, Mr. President.
How about a big thank you to Jesse for helping us set this up?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Where otherwise,
big love to Jesse and the Stab Comedy Theater on Broadway in Sacramento, California.
He has been a king for keeping all this going through the quarantine times. He is a wonderful dude, and
Not to mention all the other shows that he's keeping running right now.
We love to be a part of the Stab community.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
Which sounds a lot worse than it is.
Dustin, you are...
Yeah, I know. I went to go look at what other shows, and now I realize how dark it is in here.
I just see
Dustin,
your
I'm sorry.
glasses.
You are become yokai.
I'm like a cat where you can only see their eyes.
You nerd cat, because it's your fucking glasses.
You look like the FBI is about to burst through your ceiling.
Well,
here, Dustin, just for a second, look at your camera dead in the face and say, "I'm in."
You fucking beat me to it. Dustin, do a swordfish.
I've cracked.
Oh, lordy.
Swordfish!
My God, he's hacking the mainframe in real time. Fuck.
In real time?
So do yourselves a favor.
Well,
keep an eye on the Stab Comedy Twitch, because I know they got a lot of shows. They got a show coming up at 9. I do not remember who it is coming up right now or next.
who do we got? Who's on deck?
Let me unmute myself so you guys can. Hey, real live comedians coming up at 9 o'clock. We haven't tried to set that show up yet at all, so we'll see if I can have it set up by 9 o'clock. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Got 1 hour.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking, Jesse.
Well, thank you guys for doing this. This is great.
Thank you for having us.
Very cool. Well, you're welcome. We had a good time. So I guess in that vein, we should fuck right off so you can actually try to work this out. I do have a title to take us out on from Birmingham, Alabama.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. Frustrated lesbian married man wanted. This has been Dregs of Craigs. Thank you for joining us on our first streamed episode here at Stab Comedy Theater's streaming wherever you're watching this. My name is Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
And I'm Sean Crandall, and until next time, may your misconnections become casual encounters.
Married.
Wash your hands.
That is fantastic. Married lesbian man. Who isn't looking for that?
Right? It's the American dream.
Oh, me too, girl.
No, I thought... Frustrated lesbian seeking married man. Just so that, like, you could kind of, like...